airplanes. It's the first large-scale attempt by a U.S. manufacturer to resume operation.
I don't remember what name you went by.
The Small Business Administration said Thursday it's exhausted a $349 billion emergency loan fund. The Paycheck Protection Program will no longer accept new applications unless Congress approves additional funding. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin is seeking an additional $250 billion for the program. Democrats want to expand any new relief measure to include $100 billion for health care providers and $150 billion for state, local, and tribal governments.
I can't even land.
Banking
and then when I try and disguise,
USAA, which serves former military members and their families, said Thursday it'll no longer seize the stimulus checks of people with negative account balances.
And we still got like
USAA's reversal came after the American Prospect reported on a disabled veteran whose family had $3,400 in CARES Act payments rerouted by the bank to pay an outstanding debt. ProPublica reports landlords in Georgia, Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida have flouted a ban on evictions passed by Congress last week. Says the true number of evictions is likely far higher because there's no nationwide database of eviction filings. In New York, Governor Andrew Cuomo refused Thursday to commit to providing emergency relief to millions of undocumented immigrants living in New York after California announced one-time payments of up to $1,000 per immigrant household.
When you are broke,
yeah, I don't blame you. What about you think about Valorant?
I do
try Valorant.
Hope and believe the federal government should have a more inclusive policy.
I linked my Riot account to Twitch so that I have a chance to get
Well, we're looking at it, but we have real financial problems.
Middle-class Americans from falling into poverty. He added, quote, low-income and poor people face far higher risks from the coronavirus due to chronic neglect and discrimination, and a muddled, corporate-driven federal response has failed them, he said.
I think it was Beta 4 that I started.
The for-profit health insurance giant United Health Group reported profits grew by over $160 million during the first quarter of 2020 as demand for non-essential medical treatment plummeted while coronavirus hospitalizations surged. United Health reported a risk. In other words, they're thriving during a pandemic, Potter said. A report by two grassroots workers' rights organizations suggests coronavirus cases in U.S. Amazon warehouses will likely exponentially increase in the coming days as the corporation refuses to shut down some of its facilities even when workers test positive for COVID-19. More than half of Amazon's 110 warehouse facilities in the country have reported cases of coronavirus. Meanwhile, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has told shareholders he now wants to test all employees for COVID-19. Despite the economic crisis triggered by the pandemic, Amazon's stock continues to climb, lifting Bezos' personal fortune to nearly $140 billion. In related news, Amazon has shut down all of its warehouses in France after a court ruled Tuesday the company needs to reassess the safety of its workers during the pandemic.
Put it on mute before I go to
China's revised the death toll from COVID-19 in Wuhan upward by 50%, saying nearly 3,900 people have died since the novel coronavirus first emerged in Wuhan, a city of 11 million people late last year. The revised death toll came as China reported its economy shrank 6.8% in the first 3 months of 2020, ending nearly 50 years of uninterrupted economic growth. In Brazil, far-right President Jair Bolsonaro abruptly fired Health Minister Luiz Henrique Mandetta on Thursday after Mandetta repeatedly urged Brazilians to practice social distancing measures. Bolsonaro, who's a staunch ally of President Trump, has dismissed COVID-19 as a fantasy and a little flu. Bolsonaro has repeatedly ignored stay-at-home orders issued by Brazilian governors, joining political rallies and shaking hands with constituents.
Don't think that we are going to escape a sharp rise in cases of this disease. The health system
might
is
even
not
just
yet
get the.
prepared
I
for
might
a
even just
surge
get
of
this
cases.
first. Get that. Let's try
Nearly
that
9
first,
out of
actually.
10 beds in Rio de Janeiro's public emergency facilities are already
I might
full,
wanna
even though coronavirus
sleep. Yeah,
cases
let's
aren't
sleep.
expected to peak until May or
Make
June.
it daytime.
In Guatemala, Al Jazeera reports rural and indigenous communities are increasingly afraid of the
But yeah, I've just been
potentially
grinding in
devastating
this
impacts
game, 'cause I'm
coronavirus
like the
could
only
have on their
person that
people
streams this
as they
game.
question whether the country's
I like
already
playing
troubled
it,
and
so I
fragile
figured I
health
might as
system is
well
able to
just,
adequately
like,
respond to the
keep
coronavirus
streaming and see
outbreak.
if I can get
In
through
South
it all.
America, hundreds of Venezuelan migrants attempting to return home
just
after
need to
losing their
talk to
jobs in
Mayana.
neighboring countries say they're being housed in squalid and crowded
Yeah, it's pretty
quarantine
cool.
facilities where they're afraid coronavirus could
There's
rapidly
a
spread.
it's a co-op
In
game
Chile,
too.
as the country
You can-
remains in a nationwide
invite
coronavirus
people to your
lockdown,
group,
anti-government
do
and
the-
anti-austerity
do the
protesters
adventuring
are continuing the
co-op
movement
style.
from inside their homes using social media.
So
Each Friday night, quarantined Chileans stand in their
7
gardens or
a.m.
balconies,
now,
banging pots,
next
demanding
day.
the release of people arrested during recent
can do.
mass protests.
Kitty, what are you
Nigeria's
doing?
National Human
Yeah,
Rights Commission
he's
says
ripping on his
security
new-
forces have killed at
my
least
cat is
18
ripping
people
on
while
his
enforcing
new,
social distancing
little
measures
ripping
aimed at
post
stopping the spread of the
that I got him. I
coronavirus.
had to put a
That's
big
more than the
weight,
13 deaths
like
so
a,
far attributed to COVID-19
lifting
across
weight. I had to
Nigeria.
put a
The
weight on
Commission
the base of
documented
it
over
in order
100 incidents
for
of
him
human
to
rights
not be able
violations in
to
24
not
of Nigeria's
be tipping it
36
over
states.
when he tries it.
In Puerto Rico, protesters in cars
So,
rallied Wednesday outside the island's
just
government-funded
listening to the
public
news, this is kind of
television
my stream
station,
in the morning. I just
WIPR,
listen to the news and then
denouncing
play
what they
this game.
called propaganda produced by Governor Wanda Vasquez about the coronavirus
the news is
pandemic.
only an hour long.
Protesters also demanded more COVID-19
Try to stream
testing
for
on the
about 4
island.
hours.
Elsewhere, emergency medical workers held a protest that is
It's like
catastrophic
waking up
for
real
children around the world. With
The
1.5
Diabolical is
billion
looking pretty
affected
good.
by
St.
countrywide
Louis
school
beta
closures,
on the
millions
Epic
losing access
launcher.
to school meal programs, and widespread disruptions
it's
to
not up
maternal
right
and
now,
newborn
but
care. This
should
is
be
UN
coming
Secretary
up
General Antonio Guterres.
Reduced household income will force poor families to cut
So I'm
back on
excited about
essential health
Diabolical.
and food expenditures, particularly affecting children,
Yeah,
pregnant
Morpheus, you
women,
got it.
and
There he
breastfeeding
is.
mothers.
Hey, buddy.
Polio vaccination
Yeah.
campaigns have been suspended.
There he is on his
Measles
tower.
immunization campaigns have stopped in at least 23 countries. And as health services become overwhelmed,
Maybe I should move over a
sick
little
children
so
are
that
less
you
able
see
to
the
access
cat
care.
better.
With the global recession gathering pace,
Has died from COVID-19. She became a student at Harvard in 1954 following the
into the
Supreme
other
Court's
region
historic
here.
ruling in Brown v. Board of Education, joining the cohort as
Oh,
part of
look
only
at
a
that.
handful of women and
Island
the
in the
only black
sky.
woman. Fenwick was 87
Now we're
years
back in
old.
the Angkor Desert.
Renowned
We lost
Chilean
our
author
reins.
Luis Sepulveda, who in the
the other
1980s
region.
fled the military dictatorship of Augusto Pinochet, has
have to run
died
up here.
from COVID-19. Sepulveda is celebrated for his literary work depicting life in South America. He was 70 years old.
Kind of making me dizzy.
Vice News
going up the
reports
mountain.
Michigan's former Republican Governor Rick Snyder knew about toxic levels of lead in Flint's water supply as early as 2014, some 16 months before he claimed to have learned of the contamination during sworn testimony
is
to
huge.
Congress. Vice also
Caves
found
in it,
Snyder was
everything.
warned about the dangers of using the Flint
it
River
is.
as a water source a year before the water
There's
switch
also
even
a
occurred.
sky
The
whistle
water
spot
corroded
here.
Flint's aging pipes, causing poisonous levels of lead to leach into the drinking water. Michigan has admitted the switch claimed 12 lives, but a PBS
If I had a
investigation
sky
found the
whistle,
true toll might
I
be
could play the
far
whistle
higher.
here and it would take me
And
up
the
to
state
that.
of Alaska has put surgical
thing.
abortions on a list of medical
We'll just have to
procedures
make
that
a
could
mark.
be banned during the coronavirus pandemic, claiming abortions are not essential and that the measures will conserve
back for
personal
later
protective equipment
to
for
try to
healthcare
do that.
workers. The Alaska chapter
Now
of
what I
Planned
can
Parenthood
do
has called the new rules shameful, an
Let's go
attempt by
here.
local officials to exploit a public health crisis to restrict abortion
Yeah, this game is
access.
fun because
and those are
it's
some of
like
the headlines. This is Democracy Now! DemocracyNow.org,
in a lot of
the
RPG
quarantine
games,
report. When we come back,
the focus
we
is on
continue
progression
our
and
conversation
getting
with
better
world-renowned
gear, you
political
know, and
dissident,
leveling
linguist, and author Noam Chomsky,
In
and give
this
his
game,
response to President Trump's cuts to U.S.
I'm gonna
support
turn
for
this
the
down a
World
bit.
Health Organization. He'll also talk about conditions in Gaza and the rise of authoritarianism around the world and the progressive response. Stay with us.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Nice. got some purple shoulders out of the bottom of the ocean. But yeah, I was saying in a lot of RPG games the focus is on progression, but in this game, oh, okay, you gotta go? Well, thanks for stopping in. Good to hear from you. Glad you're still out there. Have a good day. But yeah, as I was saying, that in this game the focus is more on adventuring and like the efficiency with which you adventure and explore new areas. So it's pretty fun, like the problem solving involved, like the way that I always try to get the reins,
5, 4, and 3 by the influential
how you do that,
saxophonist Lee Konitz,
how you go about
who died
doing
in
each
New
region
York
really
Hospital
makes a
at
big
the age of
difference in how
92
quickly it goes.
from complications
And how
related
easy it
to
is,
COVID-19. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. The Quarantine
So yeah, it's
Report.
pretty fun.
I'm Amy Goodman.
Yeah,
The
thanks for
death
stopping
rate
in,
from the
Newman Picard.
coronavirus pandemic continues to accelerate,
Maybe we
with
can play
worldwide
some
confirmed deaths
Fortnite
topping
sometime.
145,000. In the United States, deaths surged to another record
Or
high
League or
Thursday,
Valorant, who
nearly
knows?
doubling to surpass
I've never
the
tried
previous
League, but
record
I'd be
set
willing
just
to
a
give it
day
a shot.
before at 4,591. U.S. residents died over a single 24-hour period. Well, today we continue my conversation with Noam Chomsky, the world-renowned political dissident, linguist, and
Oh,
author of
Noam.
more than 100
Noam's
books.
my boy.
He's a laureate professor in the Department of Linguistics at the University of
So somewhere
Arizona,
here,
Tucson,
is
and professor
allegedly-
emeritus at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he
my dad
taught
would
for
always say
more
that
than
word,
half a
allegedly.
century. Professor Chomsky joined us
Allegedly,
last
he's
week
a
from his
police
home in
officer.
Tucson, Arizona, where he is
always use
sheltering
that
in
word.
place with his wife, Valeria.
Allegedly.
We spoke just after President Donald Trump foreshadowed
All right,
this
where the
week's
heck are
announcement
these
that he would
brains
cut
at?
off U.S. support for the World Health Organization.
see
This
that.
is Trump addressing reporters last
Freedom
week.
reigns.
Is the time to freeze funding to the
Freedom reigns.
WHO during a pandemic?
Oh, there they are.
No, maybe not. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but we're going to look at it.
You did say
We give a tremendous margin. I said we're going to look at it. We're going to investigate it. We're going to look at it.
Can you talk about what he's threatening to do right now? First, they reject the WHO tests that would have been critical, and now saying they're going to
All right,
defund the World Health Organization.
Well, this is typical behavior of autocrats and dictators. When you make colossal errors which are killing thousands of people, find somebody else to blame. And in the United States, it's unfortunately the case for well over a century.
Just gonna mark up all the spots that I
century
see
and a half,
before I start
that it's
exploring.
always easy to blame the yellow peril. The yellow, they're coming after us. We've seen this all through my life, in fact, way before. So blame the World Health Organization.
And when I get there, I
blame
will
China,
unmark
claim
them.
that the World Health Organization is
Just makes it easier
has
to
insidious
track.
relations
I don't
with
need to
China
mark
that's
stuff like
probably
that.
working
It's
for
pretty
you. And
obvious.
that sells to a population that's been deeply indoctrinated for a long
But yeah, what I can do
time,
now,
way
since
back
I have
to
the
the
boat,
Chinese Exclusion Acts in the 19th century.
go
to say,
around in
yeah,
the
those
ocean
yellow
part of
barbarians
this
are coming
region.
over to destroy us.
get all the
that's
nodes,
almost
get all the
instinctive.
stuff that's out there, you know.
And
Get all this.
and it's backed up
That looks
by
like a
the
sky
echo
whistle spot
chamber.
right there. Yeah,
So,
that is a sky whistle. These are
let's
all
say
shrines
Rush
of life, the
Limbaugh,
little white squares.
science is one of the four corners of deceit, along with media, academia, one of the others. But they're the four corners of deceit. They live on
No,
deceit.
Chomsky knows about.
Keep driving that into people's heads. They say, why should we believe anything? Why should we believe the news? It's just fake news. They're all trying to
Yeah,
destroy
see, we can
our
try to do this
savior,
here.
our president, the greatest president ever. It's I'm old enough to remember as
Love
a
you,
child listening to Hitler's speeches over the radio, Nuremberg rallies. I couldn't understand the words, but the tone and
Alright,
the reaction
this
of the
looks like-
crowd, the adoring crowd, was very clear and very frightening.
Another town there.
We know what it led to.
Treasure.
It's hard to, it comes to mind at once when you listen to Trump's ravings in the crowd.
The
I don't
ravings.
suggest that he's anything like Hitler. Hitler had an ideology, horrible ideology, not only massacring all the Jews and 30 million Slavs and the Roma and conquering much of the world, but also an internal ideology. The state, under the control of the Nazi Party, should control every aspect of life, should even control the business community. That's not the world we're in. In fact, it's almost the opposite. Business controlling the government. And as far as Trump is concerned, the only
hopefully the news is at a level that doesn't overpower the game or my voice now.
That's the ideology.
I turned it down a bit.
As I am smart enough
let me know if you're watching, let me know what you think.
The real masters pour money into the pockets of the very wealthy.
This looks like a fun area though.
Sector, and they'll let you get away with your antics. It was pretty striking to see what happened.
All right, is that enough tagging? Have we tagged everything?
This January, that's the meeting of the people who are called the
close.
Masters of the Universe.
Here's another
CEOs
tower.
of major corporations.
We're not done
big
tagging.
media stars and so
Not
on.
done.
They get together in Davos once a year, congratulate each other on how
Now we're
wonderful
close,
they
I
are.
think.
Put on a pose of dedicated humanists, couldn't do, just totally devoted to the welfare of the people of the world. You're safe leaving your fate in our hands because we're such good guys.
That kind of looks like
Trump
something
came
there
along
too.
and gave the keynote address. They don't like Trump. His vulgarity.
Oh shit! Look at all that lore there. There's so much lore. Like all these round things are lore spots.
But they wildly applauded him.
That's so much.
Lustily applauded every word.
Wow.
Because they know that
That's
he
ridiculous.
does
1, 2, 3,
recognize
4, 5, 6,
which
7 lore
pockets
spots.
you have to fill with dollars and how to do it. And as long as he does
we're gonna go do it.
as long as he serves
Right
his
now.
major constituency,
All right, where are we at?
they'll let him get away.
Yeah, I
with
tagged it up
In
pretty good,
fact,
didn't
like
I?
it because he mobilizes a crowd that'll back
Angkor
policies
Desert.
like his
Yeah, this game is
legislative
dank.
achievements.
I love
Main
this
one
game.
is a
Just doesn't get old.
tax scam that
Just keep playing it.
pours money into the hands of corporate coffers and harms everyone else. The deregulation is great for business.
What do we want to do first?
They can destroy the environment and harm people as much as they want. Very harmful to the population. You cut back on pollution constraints, auto emission regulations. What happens? People die of pollution, of mercury poisoning.
So that's that way. We're down here at Martyrs Grove.
Is facing disaster.
Do we have any?
You're accelerating the disaster. As I said, even in the February 10th
All right, let's
budget,
go over here and do
while
this.
cutting back on
That's what we'll do
protection
first.
against diseases in the midst of a raging pandemic, increases funding for fossil fuel production, which is going to destroy us all. Of course, a lot more money for the Pentagon and for his famous wall. That's the world we're living in. Here, not everywhere. As I said, the Asian countries.
So yeah, now that I have these items, I can move
sensibly.
around super
New Zealand
fast.
actually seems to have killed
I don't have the
also.
glider yet, but I
Taiwan's
don't
doing
think I'll
very
really
well.
need it a whole lot.
In Europe, Germany has maybe
Actually,
the
glider
lowest
is pretty
death rate
nice
in the
in
world, and Norway as well.
Oh, shit,
There are
those-
ways to react. Raise your hand to heaven. I'm the chosen one. I'm your savior. I'm gonna
I wonder if
rebuild
this is
America,
anything.
make it great again for you, because I'm the servant. I'm the loyal servant
Checking
of the
this
working class
rock
and so
out
on.
here. Looks
Meanwhile, with the
suspicious
other
to
hand,
me.
You're stabbing them all in the
Let's
back.
climb this thing.
To carry this off is an act of political genius. You have to recognize that serious talent is involved, whether intuitive or
Some Deadlands. That looks pretty cool, huh?
it's devastating. We've seen
Pretty
it
cool
before.
colors.
We
Look,
see it
look at the
now in
water, how it goes from like teal
dictators
to
of
purple.
Autocrats,
Very nice.
sociopaths who happen to get
Maybe I
into
should try to
leadership
get a-
positions. And it's now happening in the richest, most important country in world history.
So you have this situation in the United States where the economy has been brought to a standstill because of the absolute catastrophe of this pandemic, that people have to isolate. Although isolation is a luxury
Cube World photo time.
for so many essential workers, they have to come out into this pandemic and face enormous threat to their own lives.
Right there.
If you can talk about whether you see this pandemic perhaps threatening global capitalism overall or shoring it up.
Oh, there we go.
And how the trillions of dollars
how do I
that
do
are being put into these
I don't even know what my
stimulus
screenshot
packages are going to simply intensify
Alt plus
inequality
F1.
or actually going to help people at the bottom.
Okay.
That's a choice, not an inevitability. I mean, the corporate sector is working hard to plan for a future
Alt plus
of the
F1,
kind that you're describing.
Oh, you know
The
what? I need to
question
get rid
is
of my
whether puppet
camera.
organizations will be able to impose enough pressure to make sure that this doesn't happen. And there are ways. Take the corporate that you just described. The
Alt plus
corporations
F1.
right now are
Yeah, there we
hiding
go.
their copies of
Well,
Ayn Rand
shoot.
and rushing
Chompers
to
is
the
not in
nanny
the
state
scene, is
and
he?
asking
There we go.
for,
That's a better
to be,
one right there.
For benefit. Profits have been
Okay.
going sky high. They've been indulging in an orgy of stock buybacks.
Indulging in an orgy of
devices
stock
to
buyback.
Increase the wealth for the rich shareholders and for management, while undermining
Here we
the
go.
productive
Chompers and
capacity
sore leg.
of the enterprise at a huge scale, setting their offices somewhere in
Vroom,
a
vroom.
a
The
little
boat is
room
super
in
fast
Ireland
in this
so they
game
don't
for some
pay
reason.
taxes using
It's like
tax
faster
savings.
than the other
This is not small
methods.
change. This is tens of trillions of dollars robbing the taxpayer.
It's faster than
Does that
hang
have
gliding,
to
I
be the
swear.
case? Take the
It definitely
current
is.
giveaway to corporations. It should be accompanied by conditionalities, a term we're familiar with from the IMF.
Huh.
They should be required to ensure
I'm gonna go up the hill
that
and
there
check
will
out
be
what
no
whatever
more
this is. It might
use
be really
of tax
easy.
savings.
Might as
There
well
will be
do it
no
while we're here.
more stock buybacks.
We should be
period.
pretty well
If they
geared
don't
for
do
just
that,
about any
with a firm guarantee,
mission
no
except
money
for the
from
gold,
public.
the legendary
Is
ones.
that
Oh shit, look
utopian?
at this guy.
Not at all.
Look
That
at him.
was the law, and the law was enforced up until Ronald Reagan, who turned on the spigot.
Annis, the possessed rockling.
That's liberty. Liberty means rob the public massively by things like tax havens and stock buybacks.
Ouch.
So there's nothing utopian about this condition.
Iraq Bart's handsome
Let's go
silver.
back to a period of pretty much regimented
What did this guy give
capitalism,
us?
which developed
Food?
since
Alright.
Roosevelt was carried through
We'll eat it.
till the 70s when it began to erode.
Just eat whatever
with
food the
Reagan.
monster
Just
dropped
ended.
for us.
There should be further conditionalities. Germany,
Stream
for
because
example,
it's the
there
tried
should
it
be a
said
requirement
streaming
that they
or
guarantee
broadcast
a
to Twitch
living
failed
wage,
every time I tried it.
not just minimum wage, a living wage, taking a failing lethal system and turning it into a monstrosity. But the roots were before
Plus
him.
low.
Just
Plus
think
rain.
back to the reason why the pandemic occurred in the first place. Drug
Making an
companies
elixir of
are
sanity.
following capitalist logic. They don't want to do
Do I need
anything.
cactus potions?
The
Certainly.
neoliberal hammer
Okay.
says the government can't do anything the way it did in the past.
So that was the altar of Gala.
Then comes along Trump.
Just a green
and
fight
makes it
mission.
incomparably worse. But the roots of the crisis are pre-Trump.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Same with the
remember
healthcare
to.
system. Like we know that everyone knows should know the basic facts. It's an international scandal. Twice
What the heck, Laura?
the costs of comparable countries, some of the
Maybe
worst
she's watching.
outcomes.
Hi, Laura.
The
you are
costs
watching.
were recently estimated by a study in The Lancet, one of the world's leading medical journals. They estimated that the cost,
my friend Laura messaged me
cost to Americans are
I didn't notice until like half hour afterwards because I was getting
and
coffee,
68,000 lives lost. It's not so small.
And,
world-renowned political dissident, linguist, and author Noam Chomsky. When we come back, he'll discuss conditions in Gaza during the pandemic and the rise of authoritarianism around the world and the progressive response. Stay with us.
Cabeza, rodilla, muslos y caderas, cabeza, rodilla, muslos y caderas, cabeza, rodilla, muslos y caderas, cabeza, rodilla, muslos y caderas.
Desde pequeño quería ser beisbolista, no llegué así que aprendí a batear hits por encima de una pista. Voy a tomar alcohol en mi deporte.
What's up, Rockies? Rocky boys. Going down. That's right.
Hace 10 años que no duermo, aunque en la calle me reconocen, ya ni mis amigos me conocen. Estoy triste y me río, el concierto está lleno pero yo estoy vacío. En la industria de la música todo es mentira, mijo.
Y'all wanna play? Wanna go? Go time.
Queda lo que tengo, no sé pa' dónde voy, no sé de dónde voy.
The Puerto Rican rapper Residente, performing the quarantine edition of his new song, Renee. This version includes his mom and about 30 other musicians who joined him from their homes. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The Quarantine Report. I'm Amy Goodman. As we return to part 2 of our conversation with Noam Chomsky, world-renowned linguist, political dissident, and author, I asked him about Gaza, one of the most densely populated places on Earth, where at least 15 cases of 13 cases of COVID-19 have been reported. The World Health Organization reports there are just 87 ventilators for Gaza's 2 million residents. Nearly 300 cases and 2 deaths have been confirmed in the West Bank. This is Professor Chomsky.
Yeah. I should try to go over to this.
For a moment in the West Bank.
Check things out. I kind of wish I did have the glider.
For a place like Gaza, called by the UN and people around the world,
we're going to use our boat.
A kind of open
land access.
Gaza is 2 million people who are in living in a prison, open-air prison, under
There's usually a lot to do, but it's not too difficult.
Israel, which is the occupying power, recognized by everyone in the world except Israel. Israel is imposing, has been imposing very harsh sanctions
the Angkor Desert was settled by
the Palestinians made the mistake of carrying out Israel's policy, as was explained by
Scout gets a lot of
the person in charge of the withdrawal of Israeli troops, withdrawal of the settlers, and imposition of the new regime. Explained frankly, we are putting the people of Gaza on a diet, just enough to keep them alive, meaning wouldn't look good if they all die, but not anything more than that. So not a piece of chocolate or a toy for a child. That's out. Just enough to stay alive. If you want
the cultists, Hugo Luea, or Moririans.
To go to the
what is this? What have we here?
East Jerusalem.
Some suspicious-looking witches.
Maybe after a couple of weeks he'll be allowed to go.
White witches.
Or maybe a child is allowed to go, but his mother's not allowed to come.
She knocked me down.
There are now a couple of cases in Gaza. If
those witches
extends, it's a total disaster. International institutions have pointed out that by 2020, Gaza will probably become barely livable.
Another fight mission.
95% of the water.
Nothing major there, just a chance to loot.
Trump has made sure.
Which reminds me, I do have an upgrade here.
He withdrew funding from the support systems for Palestinians.
Need better chest armor.
In the West Bank.
Other than that, I'm looking decent.
Killed the funding.
Palestinian
hospitals.
These guys those guys just kill my.
Praising him.
Oh, okay. There's Azra. She's okay.
of the god.
Alright.
So therefore we'll struggle.
Okay, see ya, Azric.
Even when they're barely surviving under a harsh and brutal regime. Incidentally, this just about Israel finally began to set up a few drive-by testing, sure that the intended results would follow. They announced it only in Hebrew, not in Arabic, so Palestinians wouldn't even know. Well, that's within Israel. In the occupied territories, far worse. And the Trump hammer came in saying, we're not even going to give you a penny because you're not respectful enough of me. I don't know how to describe this kind of thing. I can't find words for it.
In response to this pandemic. For example, in the Philippines, where the authoritarian leader, Trump ally Duterte, talks about killing people. The massive crackdown without support of the people of India, 1.3 billion people with Narendra Modi. President Trump was in India as the pandemic was taking off, never saying a word about it, packing a stadium of 100,000 people.
I should be able to kill him.
You have Orban, Hungary, who is now ruling by decree. What would it take to turn that around to be a progressive
gold left.
response?
Oh, here's more loot over here.
Well, actually, what's happening, to the extent that you can find some coherent policy in the madness in the White House, one thing does emerge with considerable clarity, namely an effort to construct an international of the most reactionary states and oppressive states led by the gangster in the White House. So this is taking shape. And run through it. But since you mentioned India, Modi, who is a Hindu nationalist extremist, is systematically moving to destroy Indian secular democracy and to crush.
Yeah, deserts are a really good place for mining.
Kashmir is horrifying.
Easy places to do mining. Finding shrooms.
You can almost describe it as genocidal. Modi gave, I think, a 4-hour warning saying
special
lockdown.
Boss slime.
Over 1 billion people.
We got ourselves a boss slimer.
People in the informal economy, huge numbers of people are just cast out. Go walk
Alright, which way am I going here? It kind of looks like it might be something about me.
The doctrines that are at the core of
this is the base of the rock here that I'm at right now.
Quite apart
at the base
from
of this rock.
India, in fact South Asia generally, is going to become unlivable pretty soon if current climate policies persist. Last summer, the temperature in
think there's anything up there?
Went up to
We're gonna check it
50 degrees centigrade. And it's increasing.
And we're right here.
Hundreds of millions of people in India that don't have access to water. It's going to get much worse. Could lead to a nuclear war between the two powers that basically rely on the same water resources, which are declining under global warming, Pakistan and India. I mean, the horror story that's developing is, again, indescribable. You can't find words for it. And some people are
waiting for Laura's
like Donald Trump and his friend Bolsonaro in Brazil. They don't get much publicity, but I think it's this coming December, there'll be a formal announcement of what has been in progressive movement in Europe.
Get wrecked, hobbies.
Varoufakis Cruz and Bernie Sanders, who came out with a declaration calling for a progressive international to combat and we hope overcome the reactionary international based in the White House. Now, if you look at the level of states, this looks like an extremely unequal competition. But states are not the only things that exist. If you look at the level of people, it's not impossible. It's possible to construct a progressive international based on people, ranging from the organized political groups that have been proliferating, that have gotten...
Oh yeah, I'm listening to Democracy. She does ask questions from time to time.
In most impoverished areas of Brazil, for example. And even this astonishing fact that I mentioned, that the murderous crime gangs are taking responsibility for bringing some form of
there's one of the
protection against the pandemic in the favelas, the miserable slums in Rio. All of this is happening on the popular level.
Let's do it.
If they do that, there's a chance for a progressive international. And notice, bear in mind that there are
there's the other one right there. So maybe we can get both towers done.
Internationalism.
That'd be really cool.
Progressive internationalism at the state
mana tree
level.
right there.
So take a look at the European Union.
Definitely a mana tree.
Rich countries in Europe, like Germany, have recently given us a lesson in just what the Union means. Right? Germany's managing pretty well. They probably have the lowest death rate in the world. It's an organized society.
All of you, this way.
Next door, northern Italy,
chilling.
is suffering miserably.
Might as well make it worth my time here.
No. In fact, Germany even blocked the effort to develop Eurobonds. Germany, it can look across the Atlantic for aid from the superpower on the Western Hemisphere, Cuba.
I think so. Oh well.
Cuba is once again,
here we got some slimmers.
Exhibiting extraordinary internationalism.
Let's go, slimmers.
Sending doctors to Italy. Germany won't do it, but Cuba can. China is providing material aid. So
they wrecked my pet.
In Tucson, Professor Emeritus at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he taught for more than half a century. Noam Chomsky joined us last week from his home in Tucson, Arizona, where he's sheltering in place with his wife Valeria. Go to our website at Democracy Now! To see part one of our conversation. When we come back, a new policy at New York's public hospitals requires medical workers who call in sick to produce a doctor's note. Stay with us.
Tellen's Tower. Well, right off the bat, we can just go like this.
Lean on me.
By Bill Withers. The legendary singer-songwriter Bill Withers died last month at the age of 81 from heart complications. We were showing during that music break nurses dancing around the world to give strength to each other, themselves, and their patients. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. The Quarantine Report. I'm Amy Goodman. We end today's show here in New York City, where the death toll from the coronavirus has passed 11,000. Every night at 7
looks like it could be a really
workers
easy
take
one,
to
like
their
a
balconies,
blue-level
fire
tower.
escapes windows to cheer for medical workers and other essential workers on the front lines of the crisis.
Oh, what is he?
But inside the hospitals, medical staff are continuing to fight for their basic rights and protections while on the job.
He's blue,
After
okay.
a weeks-long effort demanding more personal protective equipment, New York City health workers now have a new challenge ahead of them. A new policy in the city's public hospitals that requires medical workers who call in sick to produce a doctor's note. The directive was sent out Friday by Health and Hospitals Corporation, which runs the 11 public hospitals and has lost at least 5 nurses to COVID. reads in part, quote, in some places, we have also identified very high rates of call-outs and absences that do not appear to be consistent with patterns of COVID infection, unquote.
So that was a really easy one. I'm glad we came up here to do that. He even dropped a golden thing for us. Oh shit, look at that. Whoa.
Every day to treat
Lower land.
This afternoon, nurses from Jacobi Medical Center in the Bronx will rally
outside the hospital. Look at that, Kubo Ricks. Kubo Ricks, we got Kubo Ricks' chest armor.
He's a member of the board
and it is a dandy.
New York State Nurses Association.
Wow, look at that regen.
Sean, it's great to have you back with us. Can you talk about this latest memo and the conditions you're facing in your?
So now we're 4-star. Yeah, we might as well go up and get this.
You know, it's hard to describe the roller coaster that we've been on over
That's
the last
silver
month.
there.
And,
we need it.
I think
we need that
just
silver.
Reaching a point in the last week where we're able to
desert regions
breathe
are the place to go for mining.
You know, it seems like the COVID cases are slowing into our emergency rooms. We're becoming more successful at extubating patients and keeping patients alive.
Bats.
And we're
Green
able,
bats
Jacobi,
are hurting
we're able
me.
to get transfers from other hospitals that have been overburdened. So we just are breathing a sigh of relief.
Didn't expect them to do any
and it's
damage.
given us a moment to pause and think about just how traumatic and devastating this last month has been for our lives. We've lost coworkers, we've lost family members, we've lost other loved ones. Our families and our communities have gone through
so Talon's
probably
Tower,
one of the most traumatic months of our lives. And we have gotten sick by the thousands. And so this last, just as we are able to take a breath and think about all this and process it, getting this kind of treatment from administrators in our hospital system who sit safely behind desks and who look at spreadsheets.
We're gonna go all the way zoomed out all the way on character.
A major.
This is pretty wild.
Dishonorable, disrespectful.
Here we go.
Let me get some facts out there. The Guardian reports, quote, the number of healthcare workers who have tested positive for the coronavirus probably far higher than the reported tally of 9,200. U.S. officials saying they have no comprehensive way to count those who lose their lives trying to save others. The Centers for Disease Control released the infection tally Tuesday and said 27 health worker deaths have been recorded based on a small number of test result reports. Officials stress the count was drawn from just 16% of the nation's COVID-19 cases, so the true numbers of healthcare infections and deaths are certainly far higher.
Yeah, we have to get a doctor's note for every single time we decide to stay home for whatever we're experiencing. Whether that we know that COVID-19 symptoms can last for over a month and can come on and off. We know that being exposed and working in these challenging conditions exacerbate already pre-existing conditions which nurses suffer, whether that's migraine headaches, diabetes, other health conditions.
Big Slimer.
We know that people just need a mental health day.
I do have my attack bonus on.
We know that thousands of us have been
back,
exposed.
you.
We've never been. Healthcare workers are the least tested group of people in this city.
Now, this is a critical point, Sean. If you can explain what you're talking about. So they're saying you need a doctor's note, but if you're at work and you don't feel well, can you demand a test?
We currently, as of last week, can finally get testing as healthcare workers. But for the last month prior to that, we have been denied those tests.
Okay, here we go.
So the thousands of
the
thousands of healthcare workers, the 77% of our members who have been polled, who have been exposed to this coronavirus for the past month prior to this week, this last week we have not been able to get tested. So they have no idea
this game is wild.
who is actually COVID positive.
What's
and
going
who's
on
not.
here?
Their actual reported numbers, whatever they're looking at on.
If you are showing symptoms, I mean, we already know that it seems that you're most contagious in the 2 days before you start showing symptoms. So for God's sakes, if you're showing symptoms and you're going to be up close with patients, treating them.
And that's been the problem from the beginning, is that every single policy that's been implemented by the federal government, the state, the city, has been based on shortages, not based on science.
Keep getting distracted.
You have a situation where this policy is based on shortages.
Cool. I might mark.
It's not based on science. So on the one
hand,
we have
interesting area.
Our system telling us,
mobs.
We need to make sure you're actually sick. You need to go get a doctor, out into the world, expose yourself, be exposed by other people, and obtain this unnecessary paperwork. In a context where we have already been exposed, in some of the most profound ways.
So you're protesting today outside Jacoby in the Bronx?
Yeah, we've tried to go the official route. We've been talking to high-level officials at the city for the last week, expressing our concerns, telling them exactly how we feel about this and exactly what this means to nurses who have given everything to fight this virus, who have given their entire physical and emotional lives to fight this virus over the last month, and what this means to us. And exactly what's wrong with their accounting of the situation, and they have still refused to budge. We've talked to them practically every day for the last 5 days, and they still have not listened to us. So we have to speak out in a more loud and
good chance
Sean, I wanted to quickly ask you about an issue that de Blasio raised, the mayor of New York, and many others: the horror of the hundreds of people daily who are dying at home. So many of them undocumented immigrants. De Blasio says something like 200 to 300 people a day, when the average before was something like 25. Even afraid to go to hospitals because they might need IVs or something like this. You're in the public hospital system, the hospital system of last resort, often first resort for the poor. A final comment on this.
Well, the public health system is the most critical piece of infrastructure in this country, and we have the largest public healthcare system left in this country after decades of public health systems being eroded. We are the only healthcare system that guarantees healthcare for undocumented immigrants. And so to continue these policies that will exacerbate our staffing crisis, will demoralize our nurses, if we're going to set up a healthcare system,
10 seconds.
If we're going to set up a healthcare system in the wake of this crisis, our sacrifice needs to be respected, and we need to be able to recruit and retain a robust healthcare staff after this crisis is over. So
we have to leave it there, Sean. I want to thank you so much for being with us. Sean Petty, registered nurse in the Pediatric Emergency Room Public Hospital in the Bronx, member of the Board of Directors of the New York State Nurses Association. I want to end with this tweet from Congressmember Ayanna Pressley, who wrote, "Went to get a replacement inhaler today, told me generic is sold out with a wait list, so my only option is one that costs $175. My copay for the other is $10. I can afford the increase, but millions won't be able to. Literally, what folks need to breathe, live is political," she said. That does it for our show. You can sign up for our daily digest every day. Get the quarantine report in your email. Text the words Democracy Now!, one word, to 66866. Or you can go to our website at democracynow.org and sign up there. Democracy Now! Is working with as few people as possible.
Yeah, in other words, wake the fuck up, conservatives. We're all in this together, whether you like it or
not. We thank all of you, and special thanks to General Manager Julie Crosby. I'm Amy Goodman. Thanks so much for joining us.
Irresponsibility, that's just not true. In reality, we all have responsibility for each other. Yeah. But yeah, it's my rant of the day. Diamond's here. That's cool though. Democracy Now! Is over. Hooray for Amy Goodman and all those people. Make that show happen. Only way that I freaking know what's happening out there. Well, not the only way. The main one is to listen to the mainstream news. It's just corporate bullshit. it's slanted towards all the wannabe rich folks chasing a bullshit dream. Oh, what's this? Okay, we'll take it. It's just a bag of gold there. Random game. I love it. Never know what you're gonna find in this game. This is the most randomest of all games. Well, maybe not. It's pretty out there. Alright, so we have our Shrine of Life. We're not gonna be able to open this. Well, actually we might. Once we get the tower done. If this is a barrier, this is a magic barrier door. Oh, it is. Look at that. So we'll be able to do the tower, hopefully, and then we can come here and get this. More often than not, it's a bag of gold instead of armor. Gromor's Tower. So I'm guessing this one is going to be tougher. Fortunately, we have some decent gear. Better gear. Let's power up though. Possessed Sorcerer. So we going up, chompers. Follow me, buddy, up the stairs. Slimes. Yeah, see, it's purple already. This is gonna be a tough one. There's one more slime. The heck? There's nothing on this level. Weird. Okay, yep, he's gold. He's gold. Shizzle dizzle. I'm gonna get fried by this guy. This is... Yeah, we can do it though. We can do it. I might want to take an elixir of sanity. I'm going to. And an elixir of life. Let's do it. Powering up here. And we'll also eat one of these just to top off our health. So what I want to do is jump up, kick him, try to stun him. Alright, stop. So, here we go. You can charge up on this habanero. Ow, he really hurts. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Bro, you wrecked me. Ow, that hurts. I think it's because of my pet. Little wow, I was so close to dead there. Oh, here we go. Damn. Where's my pet at? Oh shit. Here he comes. There he is. Good job, chompers. doing any damage. Yep, the kick is reliable though, so we'll keep doing the kick. Please, proc. Having a hard time doing damage here. Oh my goodness, that was close. Damage, damage! Oh no! Oh! Shit. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, I got him, I got him! He's glitched out. He's trying to climb instead of fight. Oh, no you don't. I know your tricks, bro. Here it is. Damage, please, damage. Please damage, please damage. Still no damage. Oh shit. This is ridiculous, okay. Now he's glitched out again. We're getting him. He's almost dead. He's glitched. Damn it. Argue. Arg. Why is he glitched? Can we please just get this over with here? There we go, he's dead. Holy crap. What an ordeal. Hey, look at that! Fabulous wood bow of Pekka. There's our upgrade. Dope. Dopers. Nice, look at that. It's really good. Okay, so that's slapper. Slap that on, of course. What else? Looks like we're still just trying to improve our gloves and shoulders and rings now. Okay, but yeah, now that Chrome Wars Tower is done, I think we should. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think we got the pop-up that says that all the magic barriers have been deactivated. I wasn't really looking. We'll go down and check though here. Oh shit. Whoa. There's an elf in there. Crazy. You'd spawn inside there? That's nuts. Haha! So where's this other tower? We've already done 2 towers. There's really another tower? Oop, that's way off. There we go. want to see where this other tower is. Let's just go do it, right? Let's freaking do it. I see no towers. There's got to be another one though, somewhere out there. Oh, is this it? Nope. I don't see any towers. What the heck? Is it like one of these weird looking things, maybe? What the heck? So Cromor's is down. Talon's is down. Three towers, huh? What is that? Is that can't be in it. This is definitely something here. Strange. Thought I would have access to the barrier door. We got crazy looking area there. I don't see any other towers. Oh wait, what's that? What is that? There it is, right there. Okay, so where are we? How can we get there? We have that. The heck am I anyways? Oh yeah, I'm way over here. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's just warp over here. Yeah, we can take the water all the way there. Nice. All right, we'll be back, buddy. Almost 5K gold. Ten more gold pieces. Arg! Whatever, game. Whatever, player. Sun is setting in Cube World Land. So what I'm gonna do is hop on over here. Hippity hop. The hippie to the hippie. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. We'll just go up the creek here. I want to get the towers done, so we'll have access to all the barriers from the start. 2 out of 3 dances on the map. Ah, here's a respawn that I did not see. Trying to lay. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get all geared up just by adventuring. We won't have to buy any gear in this area. Should be plenty of gear on offering as we do the missions. Mosquitoes. So we'll get the spikes and then go to the tower. That's the plan. So yeah, we already scored a really nice bow. So that was quite crucial. Getting ourselves a strong weapon right away. Wow, it's quite the rock there. Bet there might be treasure up there. We're gonna have the climbing spikes soon though. Yeah, deserts are nice because a lot of the critters that you just find out and about are gold and purple level. So there's a lot of fighting opportunities, a chance for loot to drop off of just regular monsters, like those habaneros, sand horrors, chillins, all that kind of stuff. On the roof? We're inside. It might be inside. Nah. Definitely not inside. Whoa, what's this? Secret room. So I bet it's on the roof then. Not see it. Oh, there they are, right there. Oops. Alright. Wonder why it's not doing the animation for picking these up. My dumb tablet, like the dashboard, the Twitch dashboard. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can just go to my channel, right? Can I get chat this way? Where'd that chat? Oh, there it is. Nice. Maybe that'll be less annoying. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn my camera back on. Here we go. So this way, now I can see stuff in the chat. And then I have my dashboard on the phone for the activity feed and stuff, and viewer count. Whatever, right? It'll work. We can go through here to the next thing. Look at this. Nifty. Cool. We'll worry about that lore later. I don't care about it right now. Oh, here. Bats and rocklings gathered together. Let's help him really quick. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. We have a special plains runner. Oh shit. And a special Jinn. Oh shit. Look at this. Okay. Let's mark this. Right out here. In fact, I'm gonna mark it, double mark it, like this and this. Yep. Badass. I think we should be able to maybe take them down both right now. Let's give it a shot. Try to take both of them down. KO'd him. Shit, he's hit me. Ow. It's because of the backstop. It's because it was hitting behind me on the AoE. That's why. Okay, he's down. Get fabulous linen shoulders. Yeah, that's what we needed. Nice. Slap them on. Yeah. Dope. This is a good spot to come. Let's try this guy now. This guy might be tougher. Kerber, the possessed desert runner. A possessed Jinn and a possessed desert runner. Interesting. Should be able to slay these guys, no problem. He's dead meat. We got him. Cotton boots. Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. Right next to our third tower. And look at this tower, too. I'm gonna just climb to the top. What's up, guys? I'm just gonna climb to the top and not even worry about the inner parts. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Okay. So this guy is another toughie. Another toughie. Let's take an elixir of life, but yeah, let's take an elixir of life. Let's get something here. And then okay. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Come back up, chompers. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, shizzles. Is he coming back up? He might be stuck down there. Is there any cover down there? There is not. I don't think there's any cover down there. Shoot. Can I shoot him from up? Here we go. Ow. Oh, he's trying to heal. He's down. Yeah. Oh, we got a boomerang. We got staff, silk boots. Just a boomerang. How good is it? Is it a good boomerang? It is not. Oh well. Good enough though, right? We need gloves, but we'll take the tower. So we'll keep those marked for later. Now what can we do? We can go back over and get get whatever's up here, right? What was that? Oh yeah, that was Sky Whistle, wasn't it? We don't have Sky Whistle yet. What was the shoot, where was that barrier spot? Darn it. That's the diamond. Oh yeah, it was right over here. Let's go grab it. Two viewers. Welcome if you're just joining me. It's a nice Friday. Happy Friday. Who dat? Oh, the elf is out. She's out and about. She was released. She got kicked out. That's funny. Oh, that's not what we needed. We needed gloves. So well. They're not as good as what we have either. We'll take them though. So anything that's like a golden looking tower like this, we should be able to check it now. And we might be able to get into these cool towers. Like that might be one that we can get into right now too. There still is the bell. We need to get to that bell. I don't think we have the Divine Heart mission yet. Yeah, the Bell and Heart missions will also gain us access to towers like that. I suppose I could sail out. Why don't I do that? It's dark. But we're gonna make this like probably the last thing we do in this day of Cube World. What's going on here? Possessed seagull? Why? Oh no. You're a bad seagull. We'll take them down. Layer us down. What's this? Caveage? Oof. Oh, this goes way back up in here. I can't see a thing. Silver deposit? Okay. Oh my goodness, this cave. Alright, let's get out of here. It's too dark for this right now. Too dark. Mermen and mermaids. So we'll go around, grab that, and then check that, and then grab that. Easy stuff to do during nighttime. Don't really need to be able to see to do this stuff. But yeah, I do have the chat open here, so I will see it. If you want to chat it up, I'm more than happy to hear what you're up to today. Let me know what you think of Cube World or whatever. What is this? Is this, ooh, possessed mermaid? Interesting. Alright, what we're gonna do is go like this. Wow. Shoulders. Linen shoulders, let's check them out. Whoa, they're actually better than what we have. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi. Don't shoot at me, please. Ooh, more stuff over here. Sand horrors. Where's that shimmer shroom? There it is. The elves got wrecked. Alright, where are we going? Over there. Easy to get sidetracked in this game. There it is. What have we here? Adventurers? Nope. Or hostels. Alright, let's go see this. If we're lucky, we'll get inside and get the treasure over here. Good, we have gold and silver to do. Shit, just went past it. What are we looking at here? What is this? I can't see a damn thing, people. Where's the entrance? Oh nice, it is a barrier. More boots, really? Okay. We need gloves, game, come on. Alright, let's go get this and then we can go and get this. See what's at the volcano maybe. Looks like my coffee is done. Good coffee from Bernice's Bakery, the local bakery over across the street from where I live. Whoa, these are the same. What the heck? Isn't that weird? Weird. Two of the exact same item. Huh. It's bizarre. Okay, we have climbing spikes. We should be able to just zip right up this thing, whatever it is. Boom, baby, that's how you do it. Alright, let's go over and get this first, I guess. Oh, what was it? Oh, a plus ring. Nice. Score. So is this... Turn that off. I have my tablet open here with the stream and the chat in case somebody talks, and I also have my dashboard on my phone. Wish I had Treasure Spirit. Hopefully we'll find that sooner than later in this zone if there is one. Such a huge zone though, it looks like it should have one. It should have a full complement of items. We'll see. Looks like another special something up there. Something. We'll go check it. Purple glow. An intriguing purple glow. What are you? Who are you? Don't fight. It's Arok, the possessed rockling. He definitely wants to fight. We will oblige him. Oh, hi. Alright, now we will get back in the river here. Go upstream, past these elves. Clocking some good loot here. Still on the hunt for gloves though, and rings. Gloves and rings. More elves. Elves with the Worm-Aririan cult. They're relentless, folks. Just keep coming. Luea and her followers, pretty ridiculous. Pretty zealous, overzealous. Here's more of them. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. F you. That's right. They got wrecked. Oh, boom! Woo! There we go. Famous felt, baby. That's how we do. There's our upgrade right there. Not super strong legendaries, but way better than our plus blue gloves, that's for sure. 3-star pluses. I saw a, oh there it is, habaneros. Might as well kill them, huh? Ooh. Oh my, they're mad. No leftovers, but that's okay. We going up this hill. Let's eat something before we go up. Zoom out a bit here too. Up the hill we go. The Onus Volcano. Let's see what's up with the Onus Volcano. I know it's dark, it's very hard to see. Should get better once we, yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we can see a little. So, somewhere around this volcano is something of interest to us. Dang, look at that. Huge volcanic cone here. Sometimes it'll be out. If there's an item, it might be out in the lava. But if it's like a fight, oh, see that? A bone pile on my mini map. Straight ahead, bone pile. So this is a fight mission of some sort. Gotta kill something or other. Yep, here we are. It's purple, whatever it is. Ooh, it's crafting. Legendary crafting, nice. This is what we want. Okay, this is kind of tough geometry to have this fight on. Kind of iffy here. Try it though. Oh, get wrecked, skeleton. Is that all of them? Nope, there's a couple more. Yeah, kind of glitched out mission. Alright, that's all of them. Plus Great Maze, mineral water, staff. What's all this? There's something gold. Ooh, a boomerang. Not very good one though. And a ruby along with the book. Perfect. So Onus Volcano is done. Oh, there's a town right there too. Let's go to that town. Let's do it. Have not been there yet. Straight ahead we go. I know it's really hard to see. Well, we're gonna call it for the day. We're gonna go to town, chill till the next day. Oh, there's another one right there. Straight ahead. Okay, we're getting there. Time to fire up the vaporizer, I think. It's Friday after all. Yeah. Yeah. What? Okay. It's my Little John impression. Come on, get up out of there, chompers. Sore leg. Who's this? What are you? Hi. Landor. Seaver, what do you know? Y'all have a mission? Missions for me? Would like to have a terrier pet. Oh, they had nowhere the hang glider is. Nice. Where is it? Somewhere other than where we are. Way the heck over there. Okay. Good to know. Rodara Rocks. We already marked it, so we can demark it. So now that it's been officially marked. Alright. Thank you guys. Spectrinos. Too bad you can't play as... Oh, this is ready to hit. Spiky. Spiky loves the mountains. Good old Spiky. Alright, who are you? What do you know? Tell me your missions. All the missions. Can I get in here? Sure I can. Yeah! Oh yeah! Haha! Let's roll on into town. Are these better than what we have? Ardara Village. Here we are. Always talk to the crafting people, because they can give you missions. People in the crafting buildings. Look at all these folks. Anybody here? No. Whoa. It's just gold laying right outside the inn. Weird. Anybody in here? Odan, what do you know? Odan just killed something. Weird. Okay. Odan, didn't I talk to you? Let's try not to sell any pluses here. Tasty. Wow, that's hot though. It's getting hot. The PAX. Paxing it up here on a Friday. Oh yeah, these are the two that are exactly the same, but they're worse than what I have, so just sell them outright. Okay. Might as well go check the armor or the weapon shop over here. Actually, I'm gonna swing by the let's do this. Oh, we don't have any wood cubes to do, okay. Surprising. Here's where we want. Let's make iron cubes. HQ? Aw. Monka. Monka HQ. Alright, let's hit the weapon shop. Whoa, cool. Couple missions there. Divine Heart, nice. That's what we needed. Wow, this is super hot. I need to turn it off. Okay. Plus bow. Why not, right? Let's grab it. Nab and grab. Let's talk to the witches. Talk to Kiri. Witches usually know things. Okay. Oh, okay. Weird. I thought I had room for flasks. I guess not. So now we want to go over to the inn and make it daytime, I think. I also need to pee. Oh, here's more. More gold. What is happening? What are you people killing the townsfolk for? Maybe people are being demon possessed or something, right? These guys are in here. Maybe people are being possessed by demons. That is a thing in this game, believe it or not. You have to go find demon portals to stop the possession. Kill all the demon portals. Okay, so 7 a.m. So Nardara. Let's just check out our area here. Remind ourselves of what we're getting into. Angor Village over there. Angor, Nardara, Sanka. We've been to Sanka as well. And then there was one more, wasn't there? There's another town here somewhere. Yeah, right there in the center. So we're gonna have to. That should probably be our next objective, is to get there and try to get the missions that people have over there. We talked to several folks here. But I am going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. might have to do something about that. Sunlight on my face. Wow. Alright, so what are we up to? We want to try to get to this other town, I think. But more than that, let's see. We have Sky Whistle, we have Spirit Belt, we have Divine Harp. Ooh, Divine Harp, it will be easy to get. Let's go focus on that. What's this place? Yeah, let's go over here and get here, here, and there. Go, go. Here we are. Off on another adventure. Cube World adventure. I can make the plus ring and amulet. Any plus gold? Wow, it's high damage crossbow. 76, wow. Pretty decent there. So let's see what's up here. Probably lore. Yep. Lore stone. Golarunia. Yeah, we're already 5-star, 5-star with those gloves. We just need better rings. This one is actually better than... Yeah, see, this one's better than the one we have here. So I'm gonna go like this. Put that there, and then go over and get that other one on. Okay. Inland we go. It's kind of nice to zoom out a bit. Not too far out though. Stream looks pretty good. I'm watching it. I stream at 720p 60 FPS. I could do 1080p 30, but I'd rather do the 720 60. Because most of the games that I play are action games. They're not really focused on graphics anyways. And they just look better at higher frame rates than with fancy graphics, you know. Obviously this game doesn't really have fancy graphics. It has nice graphics. Nice lighting effects, lighting and shadow effect. It is a little extreme though. The game is awful bright and awful dark. At the same time, see? How bright it is out here and how dark it is in here. Kind of overdoes it for the purposes of gameplay, but yeah. Ooh, more elves. Let's take these fools down. I think they're all that. Well, we'll see. Wow, that guy kept dodging my shots. Pain in the butt. Ooh. Pompous wood bow. It's probably gonna be crappy though. Yeah. Alright, so Sunken Grove is down. Could travel inland here, but well, let's see. Rodara Rocks. It would be nice to get the glider. Let's go get it. Let's do it. It's not too far away. The rocks are right over there. I like the desert music too. Oh no! Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make that jump there. Land. All right. Camels. Do I have a camel pet? Oh yeah, 2 of them. Sandy the camp. It's pretty cute. Oh hey, Sueya, what's up? I do, thank you. Which one do you think it's gonna be on? This one or this one? Or maybe it'll be on one of these lower ones. Oh, there it is, nice. Perfect. Oh. Just gonna warp. Well, shoot. Where is this one? There it is. Should probably try to get that one. Yeah, I'll go for that. Oops. I didn't do that. Right. Let's see, what is my hang gliding speed? 148 compared to 142 on the ground. So it is slightly faster on the ground. But not a whole lot. Go back to our croc pet though. Good old chompers. But yeah, Sandy the camel. Pretty cute. Alright, let's go over here. Vroom vroom. sweet. Plus rain. Wow. Oh shit, what is that? Diamond deposit. Oh my god. Right over there. Oh my frack. So, we need to mark this as well. Just one. Iron 2. That's a pretty good find. That's the second diamond spot that we marked on the map in this region so far. Okay. So we'll see what this graveyard is all about. Get the shrine. Uh-oh, it's a possessed camel. Oh, I made the other camel angry. Oh no! Camel, don't step in the way of my arrow shot. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Okay. So, do we see any enemies? Oh, look. I see over there, there's a pot. There's a pot. Okay. That's our objective now. We'll get the shrine first. Got some sandies. Oh. Where you at, chompers? Let's go. Hey, how's it going? Nope. Oh, where does this guy got lagged out? Stop, you. Stop running. Too, buddy. Alright. Secor. Secor is grateful. What? No item? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Almost an upgrade. Not really, though. Not as good. Okay. Okay, another fight mission. Well, we said we wanted to get to that town, so let's go back over here. Spicy core. Yeah, I should probably do that. I wonder if it'll make my game chug out, though. Let's see. Oh, we don't need this open anymore. Close this. Oh, here we go. I've been having trouble with Fortnite, so I'm gonna start verifying the game files. Hopefully it doesn't lag my computer out. It might. What do we want to try for? I think I want to go for Eucor Hill. What's this? That's lore. I don't really care about it right now. This is Sky Whistle, which we don't have yet. So yeah, let's roll over here. Yeah, it is sort of making my game lag out a bit. Oh well, hopefully it's not too jerky. It's just lower frames than normal, that's all. Yeah, and it feels a little... Yeah, it's not rendering as quickly now, yep. Okay. Alright, we're blind. Flying blind here. Blind. Waiting for the game to render. Let's see what we can craft. Elixir of Sanity. Always good to have those. So now we have, let's see, 92 elixirs of life, 745 elixirs of power, 83 of toughness, and 25 of sanity. I really need to make more lemonade. What do I need to do that? Just ice cubes. Yeah, that's right. I need ice cubes. Gotta go to a snowy area, sit there in icy water, find ice cubes. It's the only way to get them. Alright, I'm tired of this. Come on, game. Please. I want to see what's around me. Okay, so Eucor Hill, there is a Saurian, looks like, right next to our Shrine of Life, if we can ever get it to render. Perfect. And where's our Saurian? Let's power up here. You know we're gonna want it. There he is. Possessed Saurian, 7,700 health points. He's dead. He's just dead. He's not even gonna get to it. Wolf knees. Purple boomy. Don't need it. We'll sell it. Alright. Next, we're going right over here. Hello, Sin of the Chaotic. Hi. Welcome to the Cube World morning stream here. Friday morning. I finished my coffee. I had some vapage. Feeling good. Playing some Cube World and here in the Angkor Desert on Sorlag. Uh-oh. I'm also trying to verify my Fortnite, so that's why it's slowing it down. I was having trouble last night trying to play with my friend. We play duos together. And it was really bad. It was super laggy. The sound was all glitchy. I've been having trouble like that a lot lately with that game. And that's why the game isn't rendering. I apologize. Because it's making my computer too slow. Come on, game, please. Alright, there we are. Chompers and Sorlag. Sorlag is a level 46 lizard person scout. She's doing well in this area. As you can see, she's pretty decked out. All she needs is rings, really. Let's go over here first and get this, whatever it is. Probably lore. Why am I stuck? At least we can see the mini-map. We can see where we're going on the mini-map. Come on, game. Let's go. Here we go. Mini-map. Navigation. See, it's like stuck. It won't let me go any further. Until the game loads in more. Come on, Fortnite. But yeah, how are you doing? You fine? Nice. Do you play Fortnite? Do you play any of these games? I tried this game, the Cycle. It's pretty cool. I did like they start you out with just oops. This is pretty annoying. Yeah, they start you out just doing solo stuff in the Cycle, but it's kind of like Tarkov, where you like drop in and you have to run around and get resources and loot, and then try to get out. And if you see other players, you can fight them. So I ended up fighting this other player and taking all his stuff. So that was kind of fun. It's a Tarkov-ish game. But yeah, I was trying to get my friend to play that instead of Fortnite, because I was having such problems with performance in Fortnite. It's a shame. This is fun. It's a fun game when it works. It's just frustrating when it doesn't, or when it's not working well. Anyways, Cube World is fun for single player and co-op, in fact. So if you play Cube World, Sin of the Chaotic. Yeah, a lot of people don't. That's okay. It can be pretty annoying. But yeah, if you play Cube World and you're interested in co-op, let me know. Because I would like to try that. I've only done that a few times with other people. Oh shit, what do we got? Possessed onionlings, sand horrors, let's round them up. Nice thing about Scout is you have this nice little quicksand trap. Just pop in. 30-second cooldown. Pretty strong. Wow, look at all those leftovers. Wow, what drops? Shoulders. Shoulders. And then 3 purples. And a blue. And then a pet food and a other food. Dang. Nice, okay. So we finally reached this town here. This is the 4th town that we found, I think. So we'll ask all the villagers what they know. See if we can get more missions here. Not necessary, but it makes it a lot easier to explore. You can head straight to the missions instead of wandering around. Nice little village music. This game does have pretty dank music. I like it. They did a good job on the sounds and the music and the graphics. The art style is all pretty nice. But yeah, the crocodile is really good. Really good for mage and ranger classes. This is a tip. If you play range or major, mage or ranger, you're down for co-op most anytime. But I own Cube World and my PC is boned. Oh shoot, I do own Minecraft though. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I will do a Minecraft stream sometime. I do play that. I've played it for years, since 2010 I think. Yeah, since the earlier days. Before in the beta days. remember watching Sea Nanners videos on YouTube. Yeah, good times. I remember the first day that I bought Minecraft, I like played all night. Played like 16 hours straight. I was obsessed. Oh no! The Flight Master. Oh no! Sorry, bud. He's mad. We'll have to knock him down. We'll have to take him out. That's too bad. So now the eagle is alone. We'll pet the eagle. Sorry, we had to kill your master, sir. Yeah, right on. Sea Nanners videos. Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. I wonder what he's up to now. I wonder if he still like does that. I know that Hutch still like streams and stuff. His like, remember they were like pals and stuff. I think, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So do I have? Let's see if I have any smelting to do. I do. Okay. Always go into the inn and talk to whoever's in there, because there usually be a number of adventurers either in or around the inn, walking around. And adventurers have a high chance, seem to have a high chance of getting missions. More than the townspeople, I'd say. Not sure how it works, but that's how it feels like to me. Oh yeah, and what I was saying before is if you play Ranger or Mage, you probably already know this, but in the release version, the new version, well, it's not new anymore, but you know what I mean. It seems like the crocodile is like the best pet for Mage and Ranger because of the aggro thing that it does. I don't know, it has some kind of aggro mechanic. It doesn't really have a animation for it, but he definitely gets the monster's attention away from me pretty regularly, even after I've done, sometimes after, in some cases after I've done lots of damage. But especially towards the beginning of fights, he'll take aggro, even after I've shot the monster several times. So that's pretty nice. I remember Turtle being really good for ranged classes in the beta, but it's different now. Anyways. So we're just walking around talking to people. I should also check the stores. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's analyze whatever leftovers we have here. Hopefully we get some decent loot maybe. Leftovers are always pretty hit or miss though, because they can be of any class. A lot of them end up being just sell stuff, fodder for selling, for gold. Is there somebody here? No. Okay. Okay. Well, looks like we talked to most everyone here. Aslan Village, do we have a Shrine of Life in town? Doesn't look like it. Unless one of these things is a shrine, I doubt it. But there is a shrine up here, so I'm gonna go grab that. Because that looks like the closest shrine to this town. I want to be able to get back here easily. So we'll do that. Rolling out. See ya, Chogo. Have a good day. Afternoon, rather. It's 1300 hours in Cube World. Go, go. Go, go. Sandy Horrors. Desert Onionlings. Yeah, the Scott also gets this kick move. It's pretty dope. Just like kick people. Oh, get out of here. But yeah, it's good to have you here, Sin of the Chaotic. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, it's too bad your PC is messed up. Mine is just barely capable of sort of doing the streaming thing. I used to try streaming Fortnite, like Unreal Tournaments and Quake and stuff, and really just kind of an uphill battle there. So I just stick to this game mostly for streaming. I might try there's a mod for Stalker, Call of Pripyat called Anomaly. I don't know if you're familiar with that game. But yeah, the mod of the year last year, Anomaly. It's like, combines a lot of stuff from previous mods and sort of has its own sort of story mode, sounds like. So I'm kind of excited about that. Let's try and get to the Spirit Mill next. This is, yeah, we won't be able to do that. We don't have Sky Whistle yet. Okay, so let's go over here. If I get this game, I'd probably be a ninja. Yeah, I have a ninja character. Ninja's fun. I have a level 80 ninja actually. This is the first character that I played. This is the third character that I played actually. I have one character for each class, but my mage is only like level 5 or 7 or something like that. Just barely started out on my mage. Just done a few of the. Whoop, didn't mean to chug a potion, but whatever. Just done the few of the areas with my mage. But yeah, they're all fun classes. I've done Ninja and Guardian for the Warrior most. Those are my two favorites, Ninja and Guardian. Guardian is beast with the blocking, and Ninja with their throwing stars, just super fun. And they're both really good at area attacks. All the classes have good area attacks, but yeah. Ninja with their ability to sort of dodge tank, and then with the Warrior and their ability to heal themselves. They're pretty beastly solo classes. Mages too though, because you can cheese lots of stuff with mages and their ability to get up in places where monsters can't. So I remember watching, there's a guy, what's his name? Oh shoot. Trying to remember the streamer that was doing Cube World streaming, and he played mage a lot. He found all sorts of crazy ways to cheese the mobs on his mage, get artifacts done really easily. Mr. Phantasmo, he's normally a Call of Duty streamer. How much is this game? It's $20, I believe, on Steam, and I don't think it ever really goes on sale. So. And I don't know if it'll ever really get updated either, so it's kind of iffy on whether it'll get updated. Because it took him so long to get it. It took him like 7 years to get, or 6 years to get it from alpha to release version. So I wouldn't hold my breath for any other updates. But it's pretty fun just the way it is, and there's mods for it too. If you go on this subreddit, the Cube World subreddit, you'll see a bunch of people talking about different mods. There's like a PvP mod and weapon EXP mods and stuff where you can like level up your weapons if you like a weapon a lot. The look of it, you know, you don't need to. You can just keep leveling it up to gold. I don't know if it works, and also mods that'll remove like the region locking thing for armor, which I kind of enjoy actually. Because the thing with this game is all this stuff that you get. Basically, the only way your character gets stronger stat-wise is by getting stronger equipment. And the equipment that you get, for the most part, it only works. It's only effective in the area that you found it in. So once you leave an area, the equipment, most of the equipment that you got in that area, you won't be able to use it. I mean, you can still wear it, but it'll give you just it won't even be as good as white level, like single star level gear in the other region, you know, unless it's a plus item like this ring. See, this ring was I found it in the Desgor jungle. If I open up my map here, zoom out, you'll see that the Desgor jungle is way the heck over here. And somehow I'm able to wear this ring over in the Angkor Desert. It's not even like adjacent, as far as I can tell, right? But yeah, it's just one of those plus items. A lot of plus items will just let you wear them in adjacent regions, but some extend even further. Like, I'm not sure exactly how it works. But yeah, they're pretty common actually. They're a lot more rare than normal items like that one. But they're common enough to where you can, if you focus on getting your plus gear, you can like really have an advantage. At each time you enter a new area, you'll have gear from adjacent regions, you know? As long as you're being smart about which regions you go to next. You'll have gear already, plus gear from other regions to help you get started in the next region. And that's sort of the idea of the game, is to gather up the plus gear and to get more efficient, get better at exploring, because artifacts give you more speed in exploring. That's all they do for you. That's all the levels do for you, is give you better exploring speed. And so the game is mostly about adventuring and like just improving your adventuring efficiency, you know. So I find it really fun and refreshing compared to other games, the vanilla game, because it doesn't focus on progression like Diablo or whatever it does, you know, or Path of Exile. It's all about like skill points and, you know, your gear and stuff. In this game, gear doesn't really matter too much. Gear just helps you get the artifacts and helps you explore and kill stuff, you know. And that's in general, it doesn't really help you as much as in other games. But that being said, you know, you also kind of have to respect the way the game's made, in the sense that if you're not geared for a higher level mission, you're probably going to have a hard time trying to do it, unless you got some skill or serious skill or patience or a way to glitch it or whatever, you know. See, like this one, gold level tower. I had a tough time with that before because at the time I was like 4-star instead of 5-star. It was a tough fight. Let's shoot this possessed sand warrior here. Oh, call you Sin, sure. How much? Yeah, the game's $20, but it's well worth it, I think. I haven't even gotten into mods. Have I found this bell yet? Yeah, I got the bell. So next we want to try to get the Sky Whistle, Deslin Rocks, way over there. What's this? It's probably just lore. I'm not going to worry about that. That's probably just lore. Alright, I'm just going to warp over there. I'm just going to warp over to here. But yeah, it's interesting, this game, the way it's set up. It really, you know, it's like creative problem solving and how you attack each region and which areas you go for, you know, and in what order. It really makes a big difference in how quickly you progress through each region and get your artifacts. So like, I started tracking my artifacts per hour. And it's like 0.37 or something like that, artifacts per hour right now. I have like 230 some artifacts. I played like 630 some hours, I believe, on Steam. So I'm tracking that. So it takes me like, what is it, like 2 hours and something to get an artifact. To get each artifact, 2.5 hours or something like that. 2 3/4 hours. I think is what it works out to. 1 over 0.37. But yeah, it's interesting. I find it really fun to just like grind the game, the vanilla game and stuff. So I do recommend it. It's too bad that it got some a lot of negative hype around the Steam release because the release version was so much different gameplay wise than the alpha. Because the alpha was more traditional, it was more focused on progression, and you could keep your armor, you know, it would carry over between regions, and you also had skill points for your different skills and abilities to level them up. So it was a lot different. The alpha was a lot different than how the release version ended up being. So people were pretty disappointed. A lot of people were pretty disappointed that he didn't expand upon the alpha gameplay. Instead, he like basically just went with a totally different sort of gameplay. Kind of threw people for a loop, I think. And so people were mad about that, basically. Really kind of unwarranted though, because it's like it's his game. You know, it's just him and his wife that made this game. This guy, German guy, Wolfram von Funk. And he just kind of made it for fun. Like, people loved it. They wanted him to work on it way more than he wanted to work on it. So people like gave him such a hard time for years about like updating the alpha, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Even though he posted on his blog, posted updates on his blog that he was working on it. So I always knew there would be an update to the game. I had faith that there would be an update, and I kept playing the alpha for years. Played the alpha. And people were talking about, oh, it's a dead game, you know, he abandoned it. You know? And I was like, no, they'll definitely update it. And he did, you know, just last year it came out on Steam. Pretty cool to see that happen. It was one of the highlights of the year for me. It was kind of a rough year otherwise for me. But yeah, we got our Sky Whistle. Yeah, he released the update on Steam, and now everybody can play the release version. And there's mods for it. I just wish people hadn't been so disappointed with the release version, because I think it's really fun. It's definitely not perfect. No game is, and I do wish that he would, you know, continue to add updates. You know, active updates, fix some things, maybe add some features, but it's way worth $20. It's like worth $40 if you ask me. Yeah, I like it, and it's co-op enabled too. It's really easy to play co-op. So. Let me know if you ever get it, Sim. Yeah, I guess my artifacts per hour really aren't that bad. Because, like, I don't know, it just kind of depends. If I zoom out here, some areas, I've found one area around here, it has 7 artifacts. See, this one had 7 in it. But then a lot of regions that I've done only have 1 or 2. This one had 3, see? This one had just 1. This one had just 1. So, yeah. It just kind of depends. It also, you know, if you want to increase your artifacts per hour, you're also going to probably want to focus on regions, try and find regions with a high artifact count. That's why the lore system exists, though. Because the lore system will give you tips on artifacts, even in regions that you haven't explored. So that's why you'll find, like, see this, I have tips on these artifacts, even though I've never even been here yet. So this one here is looking pretty juicy right now. It's already got 3 that we found, identified already. And ocean regions are really easy, because once you get the boat, you can just zip around to all the islands. But yeah, there's 3 for sure, and there might even be more, you know. So yeah, it's an interesting game. I just think people, in general, people kind of don't understand the gameplay of the release version of what Wally intended for people to get out of it, you know, how people should play it. But yeah, anyways, what are we up to here? Let's see. We could go do this really quick. Do we have the harp? We have the harp, we have the bell, we have the whistle. We have all our access, we have all our travel stuff. The only thing we don't have for special items is the spirit, or the treasure spirit, which is usually you don't get any missions for the treasure spirit. Usually you just have to stumble upon it. So right now, at this point, I'm pretty much ready to just go around and get all this stuff done. So with that in mind, I think I'm gonna head over here and do whatever boss fight this is, try to get some more loot. We get a gold ring, legendary ring. Cool, yeah. But yeah, I just stream weekday mornings. Sometimes you'll see me in the afternoons, but mostly weekday mornings for like 4 hours at a time. So I've been up for like, let's see here. Oops. Oh shoot, what is that thing? Get my dashboard back. Yeah, I've been up for almost 3 hours now, so I've got an hour left here. Got some habaneros and a possessed ember golem. Nice. Well, just fight from right here. Let's get some power. Start spamming. Should be an easy fight since I'm way higher level than this stuff. So that's a mage item and another bow. Worse bow than what I have. Okay. Oh well. Sometimes you can get loot from dropping bombs, shooting them. See? Pretty cool. There's all sorts of little tricks in this game too. It's interesting. Like the super jump, the double jump that you can do. Whoops. Like that. See? Double jump, and then the super double jump with the ranger. Do that. Yeah. All sorts of little interesting little tricks that you can pick up in this game, whether intended or not by the developer. Oh hey, I should try to get this hut done too, because one of our villages is petrified. And oh shit, I'm drowning. Okay. What's this stuff? It's just a shrine. Sky whistle spot, okay. Oh, and there was another shrine right there. Might as well grab it, right? Let's do it. Train it up. Yeah. You too. This way. Ooh, leftovers. Fruit basket. Sugar candy. My full-on flasks? I must be. Okay. Go, go. Cube World hype. Got some slimers. Round them on up. Give him a little kick. Then we can just hop in this river over here. Get on over to our Sky Whistle spot. I'll show you how this works. The Sky Whistle. So there's these special items that you get with the Divine Harp, the Sky Whistle, and the Spirit Bell. And they allow you access to treasure. So with the Sky Whistle, there's this like these eagle statues. Oh, here, let's talk to these people. So, y'all know anything about this area? Tell me. Always talk to friendlies in this game because they'll give you missions. Oh, it's really important. Earlier on, in a region, starting out in a region, to always talk to friendlies, especially people in towns. They'll get you a lot of missions generally. Those guys didn't have anything to tell us. That's okay. Got some sapphire fishes. More friendlies, some wizards down there. Traveling wizards. Uh-oh. Come on, game. Okay. So we'll go talk to the wizards. Four of them. What do y'all know? Anything? He wants to have a turtle pet. Is that a divine heart? That's great. Okay, sure. So we play our Sky Whistle here. And some birdies come down and pick us up. Chompers is freaking out. He's like, where is Sorlag going? She's abandoning me. And they'll take us up. Pretty cute, huh? So the birdies release us up here, and we have purple amulet. Well, we already have a legendary amulet, so we'll end up just selling that. Too bad. Just D-star it. Then, let's see, what else did I want to work on? Oh yeah, the witch's hut. Witch's hut. Old hut right there. So let's go over here and do that. We'll liberate the townsfolk. Right up there. Do you play any games right now, Sin? Do you have like a console you play on? I have a Nintendo Switch, but I haven't been using it much. I'm not sure. I have Doom for it and Breath of the Wild. Those are good games. I'm not sure whether I want to buy Doom Eternal for the Switch though. Doom is hard enough, like for me. Doom Eternal would be even harder because I'm not very good with the controller. In shooter games, it's always a challenge for me. Much better with the mouse and keyboard. Oh shit! I have an even closer one right there. Oh well, we'll go get this lore. So technically, I should be trying to hang glide because it is slightly faster riding, at least with the artifacts that I have here. Sailing is way faster than hang gliding and riding, but I also have a lot of artifacts. And then climbing and swimming, I both have +6 in. Or riding as well too. The light radius, I only +3. That's the lamp radius. It's really nice to get a higher lamp radius. I have like +10 lamp radius on one of my other characters. It's really nice. gives you a couple extra meters in radius, which is significant for nighttime playing. Because night is no joke in this game. It gets pretty dark. It's hard to navigate, hard to fight in general. Ooh, I see a shimmer shroom. I must have it. Go, go. Shimmer, shimmer. My PS4 is in another state. Oh, shoot. Well, hopefully you can get back to gaming. But in the meanwhile, good thing there's Twitch, huh? Good stuff. Yeah, I like to watch stuff on Twitch too. I've been a long time viewer, usually a lurker. Followed several hundred channels on Twitch, and just recently in the last couple of years have started streaming myself. It's been pretty fun. So somewhere is this witch. I bet she's on the roof. We'll go up the chimney like scouts can do. Yeah. That's how it's done. Kick this witch off of her building. Take that, Claria. Yay, Sanka Village has been freed. Let's head over there and talk to people. They'll probably thank us. We'll be their hero. So Sanka Village is right over here. Oh, it was so close too. Cool. Maybe I should go over and do Jadara Rock too. I'm gonna do that. We're so close here. Let's go do Jadara. Yeah. Yeah. What other streams do you like watching? Is there anybody in particular that you enjoy? Not sure who my favorite streamer would be. I like to watch competitive shooter players though. Like Quake players and Unreal Tournament players and Fortnite players in general. But I also like to watch small streamers like me and people that just like play, you know, random variety games and stuff. There's all sorts of good stuff on Twitch these days. It's pretty exciting platform. It's too bad that it's so tied to Amazon though, and like all that. But and how hard it is to become like partner or whatever it's, you know, like I'm working on followers so that I can monetize my stream and have subscriptions. So I have 100 followers, 103, 104 followers now. Thank you, Sin of the Chaotic, for your follow, by the way. I think you followed. It's not on my activity feed, but that would make sense. Somebody followed today. Let's knock this. Holy shizzles. They're knocking me. What am I doing? Good thing I'm 5-star, huh? Otherwise I could be getting wrecked by these guys. I wasn't really paying attention. I could have brought my chompers up to level 2. He's stuck down below. Alright, so we got that done. So that's our supply mission. These supply nodes, usually there will be 4 supply nodes in each region that you can free them, and they will unlock better gear available in the stores at the towns. And that is generally the best way to get plus gear in this game, is to check the shops and check them for plus gear, because each shop in the game that you've discovered, you can go there every day and it'll have new stuff. Every day they'll have a new list of things that you buy. So that's by far the best source, I would say, of plus gears. To always check your shops. Make sure to visit your towns every day, all 4 towns, like, or 2 towns, or however many towns are in your region. You know, once you discover those towns, don't be afraid to go back to each one every day in the game, every game day, you know, and check the item shops. So that's why the supply missions in general are some of the most important to do. They're pretty much 3rd priority. 1st priority is travel, like the Rains, boat, glider. After that, I try to get access, which is Harp, Skywhistle, and Bell. And then I work on supply missions, usually, depending on what kind of gear I have, you know. If I already have really good gear, I might just... It's possible to just skip a lot of the missions and just go straight for the artifacts. This is one of those towns that has sewers underneath it, and the sewers under the Sanka village contain this wolf sander gem. That's what we've been told. So if I wanted to, I could go over here. This is the entrance, probably. Oh wait, the entrance is right ahead of me. If I wanted to, I could go down in there right now. This is the entrance to the dungeon. Go down there and get the artifact. So I'm geared for it, no question. But yeah, it just depends, you know, how much you want to do, how completionist you want to be. Like I said, Mr. Phantasma, when he was playing, he was a lot less completionist than I am. You know, he would just play for artifacts. And he was getting like 2 or 3 artifacts an hour. You know, so I'm actually pretty slow with my artifacts per hour. But I think it's interesting to track it, to see how well you're doing with the artifacts, like how efficient you are in exploring. It's interesting. And you don't need to play for efficiency. You just play the game however you want, with or without mods. It's all good. I'm gonna buy those. Let's go and let's go to the analyzer here. Get our stuff analyzed. Now that the townsfolk are not petrified, we can get our leftovers analyzed. Cotton boots, linen boots. Those might be an upgrade. They are not. Okay, that's it. So, I will go over and check the shops here. We already checked the armor shop. Whoops. Already checked the armor shop. Let's go check the weapon shop here. Sell what we don't want to keep here. This is the stuff that we've already sold them earlier. So we'll start with our red stuff. Go through and sell everything that isn't a plus. I don't bother keeping stuff that isn't pluses if it's not for my class. You can keep items and drop them for other players though, so that's why I keep pluses. See, I'll keep this. I could drop that for a warrior player if they wanted to come adventure with me in this region. They could use that. So I always keep the pluses. Because dropping items is as easy as just literally just middle clicking on them. And there it is. It's on the ground for anyone to pick up. So yeah, super easy to exchange items in this game. So it is sort of a game about exploration and gear collecting, you know, which regions you've explored and what gear do you have for them, you know? How big is your area of influence in Cube World and where, you know, because everybody plays in the same world in this game, but people start out in different areas, you know, when you create a new character, it's randomized where you start out. So you could be near other people or you could not be. But the co-op system, oops. Just drop those instead of sold them. The co-op system allows players to visit each other easily. Once you team up with somebody, you're able to talk to the flight master in the town. They'll give you a free eagle flight to your teammate, wherever they are, and it'll be free from then on for you to travel back and forth between those 2 areas. The only tip that I have when you do that is to make sure that you write down the coordinates. That's why the coordinates are up in the top right there. Because the map is so huge that it takes forever to scroll, you know, from one area to the next, because the map is just gigantic. Like if I open up my map right now, I can literally just like zoom out to 1 to 256 here and just start scrolling, and like it just goes on and on and on and on and on, you know. So who knows, you know, maybe there's stuff in this game that people haven't found out yet. There could be still some secrets in this game that people don't know about, just because of the vastness of the game world. Anyways, let's finish up our selling here. Anyone that plays a game I like, I'll watch. Nice. You just watch randomly? Cool. Yep, that's how I do it too. Just watch the people I like to watch. Get back, zoom back in here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we sold all our red stuff. Then we want to keep all these pluses here. We can sell this amulet. We'll never use that. Sell our chest armor. Sell the shoulders. Yep. Boomerang. Bow. More chest armor. A worse bow, we can get rid of that. Boots that aren't as good. Another worse bow. And sort of side grade type shoulders, I guess. But they're slightly worse. They're slightly worse. So I'll get rid of them. I don't think I'll use them. So those get tossed. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we just have 4 pluses so far. Well, that's not bad. So it's getting dark here. We'll do some crafting. These guys are climbers. Yeah, here's the Flight Master, Zelrax. So if you had this game right now and you joined and you logged in, I could click on you on the friends list and invite you, and then you could fly to Zelrax for free, no matter where you are in the game world. It's pretty cool. Just make sure to write your coordinates down, because otherwise you'll just have to randomly scroll back to where you were, you know. And if you don't write your coordinates down, it just might never ever happen. Getting back to where you were, you know. Alright, so we're full on iron cubes. Could start selling those if we wanted. Are we done with our crafting? Yeah, we're done. Okay. Can make another elixir of sanity. So what do we have here? We just have some white plus amulets and rings. We could make those. No pluses, just the amulet and ring. Do we have? Do I want to bother with that? Let's see here. 29 silver. 29 silver. Yeah, let's hold off on that. Let's not do that, because I'd rather keep my silver for a higher level plus, in case we get a higher level plus. What else can we do here? There's no music for some reason. Kind of strange. Oh, on cue. On cue. There's the magic of the cube world right there. So yeah, I need to do supply missions. What can I do? Are there any supply missions that'll be really easy to do before it gets too dark here? don't have many supply missions. I have Mount Desgor. Oh yeah, and then I have this one. Okay. I just don't have the white one. I don't have white supply yet. Single star supply mission. Because there's a supply mission, there's 4 of them. There's a 1-star, a 2-star, a 3-star, and a 4-star. Once you get all 4 of them, you should have access to all the levels, including legendary, in the shops, all levels of gear. So I can try Desgor. Let's do that. Let's go Desgor. We're doing it. Before it gets dark. Got an hour left in our stream. Well, like 45 minutes actually. I'm kind of thirsty. Onwards. Onward into the night. See ya. Ain't gonna stop for you, Sandy. Just keep rolling. Keep rumbling. Chompers is more than the match for this desert. Yeah, that's another fun part of the game is the pets. I have a lot of them. Like, check out this pet. Or this pet. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Baby elephant. Pretty cute. We have a number of things right here, actually. Let's go up to the top of the mountain first, then we can like hang glide down. Anyways, we'll go back to. Oh, then we have a camel named Sandy. Sandy the camel. Go back to Chompers though. Chompers is Sorlag's favorite pet. They're both lizards. They look quite similar. Just different eyes, different eye color, that's all. And obvious like body differences too, but yeah. See ya, Rocklings. Straight up. So this is a supply mission, so I need to find another gnome that's been chained up and free the gnome. So what I want to do is get to the top, and if it's not at the top, I'll use my hang glider to try and figure out where they are. Swoop around. Swoop mode. What's this? Oh, there he is, Duralan. Duralan, how can I help you? Could you maybe help me? Yeah. Where are they? Where are your oppressors, Duralan? Nope, I've been sidetracked. Hold on, Duralan. I don't think these guys are. I guess they could be. Step back, Anlin. I don't think those were the guys. We'll get some kind of key from whoever the gnome's oppressors are. I need to mark him so we know where he is. Let's mark this area. Right there. So now we need to figure out where the key is. Where are these monsters? This is kind of a pain in the ass when a mission like this is on a mountain like this. Oh, there he is, Corior, the possessed spike creature. Pretty sure this is our culprit, our oppressor. Has been found. He's a ninja. He's a green ninja. Gets kicked. Alright. So we found a wood key there. It's here in our special items. Wood key. So we go over here to the cage. Alan the Rockling. Yep. Yeah, it's funny the names of people in this game. People and things. And some linen. Hey, let me pick it up, please. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. So we get rid of that. That was easy enough. Now I'm going to glide on down to there. Yeah, it's fun once you get all your glider, your boat, and your cranes, you can really zip around in each region. Make quick work of everything. So over there we have something too. I don't know if you can see, but there's a big pedestal thing over there. Some shimmer shrooms. That's another tip for avoiding fall damage when you have the hang glider. You just pull your glider out right before you hit the ground. And it'll keep you from taking fall damage. There's also a trick when you don't have the glider. You can also keep from taking fall damage by rolling, but it's kind of inconsistent. I haven't found out the actual mechanic that makes it work, so I'm not sure how to 100% reproduce it. But yeah, you can like... See, I tried there, it didn't work, but see, that time it works. Yeah, there's a roll. You can save yourself from damage that way by rolling when you land. Just hold the roll key right before you land. And I think it might also have to do with like a diagonal direction vector sort of thing. So make sure that you're pressing like forward or backwards in one of the straight keys. I think that might be what keeps it from happening sometimes if you're not holding two different directions at once. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, so we got that. Then we go over here and figure out what this is. And then we will go for our ancient ruins of Udar. Get as many supply missions done as we have. We've already done green and blue. There's green. And blue was over here. And then we have purple here, and then white. Like, apparently we don't have the white one yet. That's crafting right there. That's crafting. We already got the top level crafting. That's why we have access to these here. Try and craft those if we wanted to, but we don't need to. So we won't. Wow. It's like a big bowl. Surrounded by water. Kind of an interesting area, right? They have a demon portal. Okay, this is where the possessions have been coming from. The demonic possessions of the villagers. We were seeing that. Villagers were becoming possessed. So this is how we get rid of that. Yes, now the demons can no longer possess the residents of the Angkor Desert. Yay. Okay. Anybody else left? Oh, a couple imps. Come on, imps. Your time has come. They don't drop anything. Interesting. Okay. So next up, what do we have? I'm pretty sure that's something, but we'll check that out later. Let's jump in the water here. It's a cool area here. So we'll jump in the water and then head over to our purple crafting mission. Spitters. Oh no, elves. Green elves. I'm not gonna waste our time. They're easy prey. They won't drop anything for us. So the way the loot system works is that if we kill those green guys, the best gear you can get from those guys is green gear. So since I don't need anything green, obviously I have top level stuff, I'm not even gonna bother with them. The only thing that they would drop useful for us would be the gold. So that's why sometimes you'll see me gathering up trash mobs and killing them, because I want chance for drops. Legendary drops. Always working on trying to get the plus gears. Because it makes it so much easier to do new areas. There have been some areas that I've already been 5-star, 5-star. At the very beginning, from pluses, literally it had like top level gear from the very beginning in some regions, just from my plus gears. I won't bother. Your lives have been spared today, soldiers from the Steel Empire. I wish there was an auto run button. I so wish there was an auto run button in this game. There was in the alpha too, but he took it out. Yeah, auto run would be kind of against the spirit of like the action RPG, I think. So, unfortunately, I can see the argument for keeping it out. Oh, hi. Hey there, Sandy. Waffle. Alright, I have a feeling about this rock right up here. I think we're gonna find treasure right here. Up here. Treasure? Treasure? Aw. Ooh. Look at this. Otar the Rockling. More boss rocklings. Rock lobsters. Get the gold. Get the gold and go. Alright, we're gonna sail on down to our ruins here. That was pretty hard to see, but it'll be alright. Got some spikers down there. Talk to the spikers. Alright, so this area is interesting because I've never seen this before, but there are 7 different lore pedestals, lore stones, it looks like, in this one little area, the ancient ruins of Udar. So we're gonna get them all. We're gonna get tons of lore here. This is where we learn about the cube world. And also get our purple supply mission done. So there should be 2 of them here. Yep. There's a long battle in the Angor Desert between the Kingdom of Jaloria and the Unholy Pact. Okay, we already knew that. And then And this, yep, there's one here too. Legend has it that there was an emperor called Anram. We've heard of Anram before. He formed the kingdom of Jaluria. So yeah, a lot of these will end up being repeat knowledge, stuff that you've already heard before. But yeah, it's interesting. There might be more to the lore system than people know. It might be just as simple as that, you know. But there might be more behind it, more to it. Many years ago, the Angkor Desert was inhabited by Jalurians. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, so friends. Oops. Oh hey, I was gonna come up here and talk to them, but they all dropped. What do y'all know? Anything? Another Alan. Yep. Otur and Alan. Brother Rocklings. Rock Brothers. 5690. Jalurians are led by an emperor. He was a master of blood magic. Okay. What's this last one gonna say? Oh, we got more to do. We got 3 more. Wow. So much lore. I've never seen this before. This is pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see down in my chat area, it says 770% Kingdom of Jaluria, 780% now. So it tracks your percentages. It doesn't say anywhere except for right there in that window when you click on them, you know, or use them. So yeah, it doesn't say anywhere over here or anything, but it does track it, and there might be more to it than we know, you know, like than people know. There might be more to that than people have discovered yet. Who knows? We'll see. So one of the reasons why I play is to try to discover more interesting things about this game. Because it is a pretty interesting game. Those guys are super easy. That was our gnome freed, I think. Yep. Freed from the pot. Oh hey, shining linen chest armor. Now you can supply the shops with better items, yay. Thank you, sir. He's grateful. Good. Okay. Blood magic was widely practiced in the kingdom of Jaluria. Okay. So Jaluria was a blood magic area. Everybody's into blood magic. Sounds pretty scary, huh? Anram was buried deep in the forest. Rip Anram. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lords. All the way up to 800% we got. Wow, we're 800% Kingdom of Jaluria. I've never gotten to 800% lord before. Ogre Orgy, yep. Yeah, those guys are silly how they all spin around around the pot there. It's pretty funny. Did we talk to these guys? I don't know. But yeah, it's the middle of the night, and now that we've unlocked our shops as much as we can, what I'm gonna do is go back to our towns and check the shops, see what sort of items they have for sale. Check the pluses. Go plus gear shopping time. Shopping time. This is what we do at night. It's Cube World is shop. Wait for the new day. You can also talk to the innkeeper and sleep, but I don't do that until I'm done shopping. And then when you make it a new day, you get new gear list in your shops too. So there's even more shopping to do. So that's why I'm hitting this up before it gets too late. Let's check as many of these as we can. Any pluses? Nope, no pluses here. Let's run over to the armor shop, or the weapon shop. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any legendary level gear yet. And that's because we haven't done our white level, our single star quest. For some reason, the game doesn't let you get the legendaries a lot of times until you've done all of them, even if you've done the harder ones. So let's go to a different village here. It's another one that's easy to get to. Sanka. Go Sanka village. Oh yeah, I can close this. Sanka. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some good plus gears here in this shops. It's worth a shot. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait till we find that. Come on, game. This is what happens when the game is having trouble with memory. My computer's a little slow. I think I might need more RAM. If I had 16 gigs of RAM, that probably wouldn't happen. But I only have 8 gigs in this machine. Okay, nothing there. On to the next. Nothing there. Okay, Sanka, we've done Sanka, we've done Angkor, what else do we have? Nardara, go Nardara. Come on, game, please render so it's not a black screen. What the heck? It does have some performance issues, at least on my computer, but that's most games have performance issues on my computer. It's pretty old. The newest thing in it is a 970 GTX, by far the newest thing. Okay, so we're coming up on 2400 here, or 000. Let's keep checking shops as many as we can. Try to get to that 4th town and check. I don't think we'll have time because it's already really close. Nothing. Okay, last shop or last town is Aslan. We'll go Aslan. We have 15 minutes in game time to get there and check the shop before the item list changes, because everything respawns. Everything that you've killed, all the village people, any village people that have died, any friendlies that have died, everything respawns at midnight in this game. And that includes the vendors, the item vendors. So we're headed right over here. We're gonna make it. 2353. Cool. What do you got? Any pluses? I don't see any. Hurry, hurry. To the weapon shop. 55. 56. It's gonna be just in time. Do you got any plus gear for us? Oh, there it is. Perfect. We'll buy it. Boom. Sold. Plus bow. Or what was it? A boomerang. Nice. Okay. So now we'll sit here and wait. And you'll see what happens here at 2400. 00. Everybody will disappear. Reappear. And if we see, he'll have different stuff for us. Yep. Okay. No pluses though. So let's stop in and analyze really quick. Analyze this. Analyze that. Alright. Then back over to the armor shop. What's up, Leah? Flight Master. Leah and the Eagle. Okay. Nothing there. So now what I could do actually is, since there's new gear at all the shops, I could go back around to all the other villages and look. But I'm not gonna do that because it's all purple gear. It's not going to be anything better than I already have, so it's pointless right now until I get that single star supply mission. So what I need to do is try to talk to townsfolk, I guess. Keep talking to characters and try to get them to cough up that supply mission. So I might actually end up going back to the other towns just for that. But yeah, this is a lot of what ends up happening in Cube World when you're playing for efficiency and for completion, is you end up spending the nighttime doing this sort of stuff. Selling and buying and crafting, talking to people in the towns. Sometimes you might just play throughout the entire day in Cube World. You might never even have to sleep to advance the time. Well, I don't think they're gonna tell us. Everybody in here? What do you know? What do you know, Kubonax? Kubonax? Oh yeah, and then you yourself, as a character, you can hop into bed to heal your HP, and it makes the time go by faster. If you look up in the top right, your time is going a lot quicker. So you can manually advance time too, as well as talking to the Innkeeper. And the Innkeeper will, between 1800 and 600 hours, they will advance the time to 700 hours every time. You pay them 10 gold. But only after 1800. And if I did that right now, I get yet another shopping list at my vendors. So you can actually get 2 lists per day doing that. If you wait till midnight and check your vendors, and then you sleep till 7, you'll get another set of items. But I'm not going to bother doing that because, like I said, it's not going to be of any benefit to me until I find that white supply mission, which is a bummer. I guess what I can do is just go back to the other towns. I don't think I spent much time in Nardara, so I guess I'll go back to Nardara. Oh hey, Sin. Okay, have a great day. Sorry. If you're still here, thanks for stopping and have a great day. Yeah, I saw it. I'm not super good at checking my chat. It says 4 viewers, so if there are new people, welcome. It's good to have Sin there, chatting it up. We're just doing our shopping and such, trying to get missions here. We've gotten a good start on this area. We still have some things to do. We've got some crafting missions, but most of the missions are done already. But yeah, white supply is what we need. So we'll just ride around on chompers here and talk to people. Hopefully somebody will give us the white supply mission. So this might be a little boring, but it's the easiest way to get missions. The only other way is talking to adventurers while you're out and about. Because those adventurers will give you missions too, but it's kind of random when you're out adventuring, seeing adventurers. Sometimes you'll see several groups, sometimes you won't see anyone. There's a shimmer shroom over here. Alright, cool. See you, Sin. Ooh, look. Oh wait, that's just a regular... Is that just a regular, Oh shit, this is a Shrine of Light. Nice, okay. That's a lot closer than this one, huh? That's weird how they're so close to each other though, right? I wonder if that's a Shrine of Life too. It's possible. Let's head over there and see. Hey, you! Let me ride you. Chompers. Little Chomperino. Hi, Spirax. Sitting on your bench. 1:11 in the morning. All these villagers out in the middle of the night. Walking around with their lanterns. Oh, there's a shepherd dog. Somebody's got to know about the White Supply mission. What about you, Zelkor? Other Spirax. It is not nice doing this at night too, because the lanterns, I don't know whether Wally intended it this way, but it makes it easier to do this at night because the lanterns of the village people highlight them a lot better, so you can tell where everybody is a lot easier at night. Kinda nifty. And if that was by intention, that's pretty ingenious. Like, pretty smart person, obviously, creating this game, or maybe even smarter than people give him credit for. As is the case with a lot of people. Everyone, pretty much. I think we're all a little smarter than we appear to others. Just takes getting to know each other. Spiky, what do you know? How about you, Kiri? Nobody knows anything. Hard. I'm gonna go to a different town here. Kazakh. Did I hit up the inn? I'll hit up the inn before I leave, just to make sure that we've pretty much talked to everyone, I think. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, my tablet just died. Yeah. I was using my tablet to watch the chat, but I also have it on my phone here, so no worries there. Alright, I think I'm done with this area. Let's go to... Oh, did we check the shops? I don't think we did. Let's check the shops while we're here. They may have pluses too. ASCII, have I talked to you before? Okay, I'm satisfied. On to the next town, which is... Where are we here? Let's go Sanka. Sanka. I gotta remember to hit my use key twice when I'm coming out the water like that. Time saving stuff. So we're full on cubes, right? What do you got? Anything? Anything good? Nope. Okay. Come on, somebody's got to know about White Supply, please. Oops. Not the dungeon. It's kind of laggy here because of the dungeon. Because we're right on top of it. There's a bunch of monsters down in there. So yeah, we already got this plus boomerang. They don't have anything. Let's go to the inn. Talk to people at the inn. Although I feel we've probably already talked to most everyone here. Yeah, sometimes the missions, getting missions, certain missions can be really tough. Sometimes you just have to go explore manually and try and find them that way. Okay, so Sanka didn't have anything. So let's go back to Angor village. It's getting a little laggy here. I'm just starting to realize maybe I should just, I don't know, Shadowplay is kind of nice and easy to use, but I'm starting to think I should get back to using OBS so that I have all the functionality of Streamlabs stuff, plugins and stuff. It's a lot better way of notifying me about stuff, events. Like, I don't know whether this dashboard would tell me if somebody hosted a raided. So like when I had 4 viewers there, maybe somebody had hosted me or something, and I didn't even notice it. So I apologize if that was what happened. Oh hey, look! A rare book of crafting. Oh shoot. Not what we were hoping for. Oh well. No pluses here either. Yeah, this is another town that I don't think we've spent a lot of time in. So I really need to take my time here, walk around. First of all, let's make sure that we've talked to Zanri. And anybody's here? No. Anybody at the wood shop? No. Okay. But yeah, let's just go around really quick here and just try to talk to as many people as we can. All the way around town. We're gonna go. Please, white supply, please. Razor, somebody's got to know about white supply. If we don't get it here by talking to people in this village, we'll just have to go out and find it on our own this next day. We'll just start doing all the stuff that we haven't gotten to yet. All the stuff that's starred that we haven't explored yet. And we'll eventually find it. I was just hoping to get it right off the bat from one of these people. Kind of a bummer that we haven't gotten it yet. What about you nomads? Y'all know about the magic crafting or magic supply? My name is Low-Tac. Low-Tac. How about you, Liana? You're up on the perch. Sweet house. It's kind of sparse on furnishing. That's a nice one. I like the roof. Big rooftop there. Come on, Zenro. Give me direction. I'm wandering. I know not what to do. Lots of elixirs of sanity in the desert. I'm about to give up. It's almost 4 hours into our stream anyways. This might be a good time to call it quits. I am kinda hungry. Well, we've done well. I need to go sell stuff. Let's talk to these folks here and then head back to the shops. So, we've already identified stuff, we just need to sell. So let's start on the reds. Keeping our pluses, like that one. Selling that, selling that. That. Can sell that too, not nearly as good as what we have. That's it. Okay, so 5 plus items so far. 4 for our class. So we got a boomerang, a ring, and some shoulder armor. Not bad. Not bad. Well, that's too bad about the supply mission, but we'll get it next time, right? Heck yeah. Alright, folks. If you're still with me, thanks for tuning in. Thank you everyone for the follows today. Sin of the Chaotic. Who else? Newman Fakar. And whoever else was in today. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great Friday. And a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Peace.